the beginning, I don't think everybody realized the severity of what was happening.
Fear and uncertainty and doubt was really concerning for all of us.
We just got prepared as good as we could and then started dialing the telephone and doing just really, how are you? What can we help you with? What are you facing?
We picked up the phone and called them to check in to see how they were doing.
I called all of my clients over the process of probably about 3 to 4 days.
I personally reached out to all of our clients. I called them and I personally emailed them as well, just to reach out and see how they were doing.
Initially, we called our clients to check in with them to understand what was going on.
My team's goal was to reach out to all of our clients, right? And just ask a very simple question, how you doing?
We just reached out, and that question of, how are you doing? I mean, I think that's probably the best question that we've asked over the past 3 months.
I think there was so much fear, there was so much anxiety out there that people didn't know whether their businesses were going to survive.
Basically, in the initial conversations when clients were calling us were to listen and understand what was happening. Everybody was afraid.
And some of our conversations lasted over an hour, just talking to each other about where we were at, what was going on in our personal and business.
And, that's really where we came to bat for our clients, is we wanted to help them through this. That was the whole goal.
I think there were a lot of frustrating calls. There were a lot of tears at times, but we got through it together.
There were layoffs, there were furloughs, there was legislation.
Our team stepped up to the plate. I'm really thrilled with the performance of our group. We were in the middle of it, but at the same time, we didn't miss a service delivery.
The biggest thing that we did is the help with the PPP loans. I would say at the end of the day, about 70% of our clients applied for and did receive a PPP loan.
We've had clients that have had to lay off their entire workforces, and so we've helped them navigate that really difficult, sad and painful situation.
How long should I do this for? How long will I be financially capable of handling that additional burden? So those were the first things when we reached out to our clients, though that's what we heard.
The long and the short of it is it was a process, and the client went from being concerned that their business would be no more to being in a place where they know that they can rebuild, and they are rebuilding.
I think that actually strengthened our relationship with the clients, because they saw that we were in this together, and maybe that's kind of the whole I think it's kind of the whole response from a global and national levels, that we are in this together.
My response from my clients was that they were just happy to know that we were here for them, to help them in any way that we could to help their businesses survive.
One of our mottos has always been people, not paper. And we tend to get so wrapped up in the paperwork and the details of what we do. And I think this whole pandemic has slowed us down and realized how much it's about the people.
This pandemic has really, it's really brought to light why we're in business and why we exist. We're here to support small business. We're here to help our clients to stay in business, to survive and thrive.
And we couldn't have done it without having the personal relationship and connection that we have with our clients.